Hey man, you like, oh, I can't say you got your team, you got your niggas, you got your camp, but you like a one-man fucking army out here. And it's like I see everybody click up, and I'm not saying you don't fuck with niggas. I don't know your relationships. I just know that from the outside looking in, it look like you just stay to yourself and just murder shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That come from prison. That come from this crazy. I'm about to even say this. I've been in and out of prison, like juvenile detention and adult jails for quite some time. So I've always been a loner. I've always been alienated, so to say, because I live by a different set of rules, morals, codes, and principles. And I really think it really was a blessing. I solidified myself as an artist, but I also kind of hindered myself in ways because I wasn't willing to network, or not that I wasn't willing to network, but it was just, I don't know. I look at it like I could have been more friendly. Nah, but you got to look at it like it's just, you got to look at it like it's business. And that's one thing that I wasn't looking at it from a business aspect. I was playing the game like penitentiary. Mm-hmm. Like, that's how I played the game. I came in the game with a real ghetto, not a ghetto attitude, but a kind of a street mentality type attitude. And the people that I was gravitating towards was dudes that was like in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that I kind of hinder myself a little bit with that closed-minded perspective.
Yeah.
Like, speaking from a more mature person, like I believe that, like, now, if I could have did it differently, I would have politicked and networked, but it was a beautiful thing because I solidified myself.
Right.
So the bricks come and stamp. You know what you're getting when you holler at me.
Right.
And then again, I feel like everybody that I made to co-create. Some people you could be a fan of from a distance, but everybody that I made to co-create, like, it's about the energy that you align yourself with. So I'm big on energy too. You know, I'm with that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to.
Yes, sir.
So
That's the arts.
So now that, okay, you older, you looking at shit from a different perspective, you understand that, because I feel the same way. I feel like a young Gilly coming in the game, I could have been a little bit more friendlier.
Yeah, it was business.
You feel what I'm saying?
We came in the game with a street attitude. And, like, when I seen you, I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? But when I seen you, I was like, just the way we was moving and all of that back then, it was just, that's what I gravitated toward. It was easier to walk up on the street, nigga, than to walk up on a, you know what I'm saying?
Executive.
It was easier. In some of those meetings, I really used to have to tell myself, like, I deserve to be here. Interesting fact about Kevin Gates, I talk to myself.
Yeah, it's cool.
All geniuses talk to
Yes.
themselves.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, he do that shit all the time. I'm talking about, we'll be driving in the car, he'll have a full-blown conversation with himself. I'm talking about talk, answer, and then it'd be another nigga. He got 3 niggas in the car. Like, it's 3 of him.
And the same thing as the prison thing. He always say, I'm alone. I disappear quick. I'm out.
Yeah.
I ain't
And
fucking with
it's
niggas.
not that. It's called being self-sufficient.
Yes.
You have a relationship with yourself that
Yes.
most people don't even know who they are.
They don't.
They live off what Instagram tell them to be.
Fucked up off Instagram.
That's like, and then me talking to myself now is a way that I process my emotions also. And I'm careful about the words that I use. Like I'm careful about the affirmations that I put out into the universe now, because everything I speak, it comes true. Like, every time I was saying, I don't care about going to jail, and I wear 2 pair of underwear, I wear 2 pair of drawers everywhere I go, and so I can have a pair of rocket toilet water.
I got 2 pair on. I'm just saying, I care about going to jail, but I'm just prepared. When you're ready, you ain't got to get ready.
And I know there's always being prepared, and that mindset, I was manifesting those things in
He's
my
manifesting.
No, I'm not manifesting them things because I ain't been to jail, but I just know. I just know when you're ready, you ain't got to get the fuck ready.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
All that shit. Yeah.
That's what my coach used to say.
Yeah.
So Kev, right? Now that you older, you looking back, you like, damn, I might have hindered myself. you know, your mind is open now. You done seen real things. You done been real places. You done dealt with real people. Do we see some features coming in the future?
Yeah, I just got to make me a DM. I was like, let's work.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
To all the young niggas, hold on.
It ain't that. It's like
to all the young, before you go
you
any
gotta
further.
put your pride to the side. I mean, and it ain't nothing. I mean, like, cause we know. Well, I don't know him personally, but we know some of the same people. So I just got in his DM. I got in his DM. Hey, let's work. I might get in Drake DM when I leave out this bitch. If you never answer, I'm not gonna take it personal. Maybe you didn't see it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but that's just
you can't be too cool.
You can't be afraid to try. Like at
Give
least
it to
try.
him. Give
Like
it to
I
him.
had to tell myself, at least try, Kevin, and not to salute nobody else. And then like one time, me and Nip. Now what's so crazy about me and Nip relationship is when we get around each other, we'll talk and never make music.
Yeah.
So I was with him like maybe 2 or 3 days before his passing. I forgot when a little party was. So I met Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You know, how you doing? I'm Kevin. I'm Jay. You know, met all of them.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, man, these are the settings I'm supposed to be in.
Absolutely.
I'm not supposed to be standing up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, a bum on the street could walk up and just hug me because that's just the heart I got. Like last night in Times Square, I'm buying, you know, me being a Muslim, like the greatest thing that we could do to raise our rank is feed people. So, you know, that's my thing. I take pride and charity in the aid and assistance of others. So I do shit like it's 3, 4 in the morning, I'm feeding people, but not to promote that like I'm just out there being charitable, but that's the kind of shit that make me feel good. It's healing to my soul.
Absolutely.
To feed somebody. Absolutely. Just make me feel good.
And let me say this to all the youngins out there. He just gave an example of growth. If you doing the same shit at 32 or 29,
you know I was fucked up. I was fucked up. Every time y'all used to come, man, look, something want to do. Who? Fuck him. He a street nigga. Fuck him. You know, and that was the fucked up attitude that I had, and I closed a lot of doors. I'm not tripping. I ain't doing no complaining. Even when I went laid down, you never heard a peep out of me.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna lay down. Hey, when I come back, I'm back. You know.
Right.
Hey, we don't roll, we don't rap. We take the beating for
Yeah.
Got brothers doing 1,000 years.
Right. Johnny and them, they never rolled. They never rap. That's not what you do. You never break the code. But youngins out there, you got to show growth, man. And you see, he went from saying, man, fuck niggas, man, I got this on my own, to saying, you know what, I might have been a little bit bigger if I would have dealt with some niggas. So now let me show some growth. What's up, Meek? What's up, Drake?
I also
What's up?
think, not to cut you off, I also think it was also fear too. Fear of rejection. So you got to be honest with yourself. You could say, man, my pride was in the way.
Talk it.
Because I come from, when you ask somebody for something, man, they gonna shit on you. Like, I'm doing my own thing. Yeah, you doing you, but I'm doing me. And I come from that era. Like, I never depend on the hand of another man.
Yeah.
I come from that era. And I had to realize that it might have been, you know, it might have been pride, but it's also fear involved also, because you might have that fear of rejection of somebody telling you no, then you getting your feelings. Because no don't mean no. No might mean not right now, kid.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's just, you know, that's other things you have to be honest with yourself. See, I'm honest with myself. I believe in like self-accountability. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm held responsible for the places I place myself and the people that I place around me. You know, before I get in the car, hey, you smoke? You drink? You got any drugs in the car? If I got to ask you that, no sense to be getting in the car with you. Because I know what I'm going to do. I'm under that, you know, that old law.
Go ahead and smash that fucking subscribe button. You feel me? Show some love. Don't be a bitch ass nigga.